are pretty much known to be the ultimate family car. We ourselves grew up with minivans when we were little. We had
four minivans. Yeah, our parents had minivans, Nissan Quest actually, in the span of like 15 years or so.
Yeah, so we haven't been inside of a minivan pretty much, or let alone driven a minivan in a very long time. So we're really excited that we get to drive the 2025 Kia Carnival SX Prestige Hybrid. That's something that Kia is offering for 2025. It is the hybrid model. It pretty much offers the same versatilities as the standard model, but it just has a significantly improved fuel efficiency, which we'll get into that a bit more later as we keep experiencing this car. But I want to talk about how right off the bat, it doesn't really look like a minivan. I mean, Kia did say that they were looking to have more SUV kind of styling for the exterior of this car. But I mean, it has a bunch of cargo space. It fits 7 to 8 people. This one specifically sits 8 people, and it's very comfortable, economic, like we said. So we're really excited to be driving this car and experiencing it for the whole week. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into more details of this car, and welcome to another episode of IC Auto. So here's some bullet point notes on what you need to know about the 2025 Kia Carnival SX Prestige Hybrid. So for the engine, we're looking at a 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline direct injection. Horsepower total combined is 242 horsepower, with the torque being 271 pound-feet of torque. For the transmission, it is a 6-speed automatic and front-wheel drive. 0 to 60 is 7.8 seconds, and for the towing capacity, braked it's 2,500 pounds and unbraked 1,000 pounds. Now for the fuel economy, that's something that Kia was really looking to improve. So we're looking at a city fuel economy of 34 mpg, highway 31 mpg, and combined 33.
As you can see on our screen. As you can see on our screen, 34.8 miles per gallon after refueling. Under these conditions, we are driving on a road between mountains, going speed limit of 55, sometimes it goes up to 60 miles per hour.
So our experience with the fuel efficiency has been great so far. We received the car on Wednesday with a full tank, and today it's Friday, and we've been using it pretty regularly. I mean, we took it to downtown yesterday. We went to Balboa Park. We've been doing just day-to-day, everyday activities with it, and it's pretty much still on full tank. Yeah. But like I said, the fuel efficiency is something that really stands out on the hybrid model. So now let's go ahead and do a walkthrough of the Kia Carnival. So this is the key fob, smart key fob of the Kia Carnival. I want to show you all the different ways that you can open the second row doors. So you can do it with the key, smart key. You can do it with this button, 1, 2. You can pull it. And then once you get inside, you can hit the button right here to close it. And to open it, you also have a bunch of options. You have a key, you have the actual door handle, and then up here, the driver can actually open it as well. So 19-inch alloy wheels on this one. For the base model, it's 17 inches. But for this specific one, which is the SX Prestige, it's 19-inch. This is also the ceramic gray color, which I would say is my personal color, my personal favorite color.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love the combination of this ceramic gray with the black accents. For this one, we have the black Kia emblems, black rims, black roof rails. And the grille, of course, is also black. And both the headlights and the tailgates are very cool looking. For the tailgate, you get this cool LED light that goes straight across from left to right.
Feel the multiple sensors that it has. And it does have texture.
Yeah, but it's really, really cool. And you can like feel it too.
Yeah, it has texture.
It's like, I think it's like a bunch of cubes that, well, in my eyes, it's like a staircase almost.
Right.
Looking at the different minivan lineups, you have, of course, competitors like the Chrysler Pacifica, the Honda Odyssey, Toyota Sienna. but out of all of them, I would say this one in particular is the one that looks less like a minivan. Now to see how fast it reacts. Okay. So this is the interior of the Kia Carnival SX Prestige Hybrid. I love saying the entire name. So now in the interior, in the front cabin, we get a 12.3-inch digital display for the driver with an 11-inch head-up display and a 12.3-inch infotainment system. To get into the center console, it's huge, not gonna lie, it's pretty big. Got this space right here, wireless charging pad here, 2 USB-Cs, and then we have this control center here which switches off from the climate control center to the display settings buttons. And you also get to, so it can get a bit getting used to switch off from the climate control to the infotainment stuff. But it actually has a feature that if you hold it for 3-4 seconds, something like that, you can select a one of the displays to be like your default, so you don't have to be worrying about switching back and forth manually. We have this really cool silver rotary shift gear knob right here. The front seats get heated and ventilated seats with also heated steering wheel. Parking sensors and parking cameras.
And different levels, no?
Oh yeah,
Level 1,
three
level 2.
levels.
3 levels for the
for
seats.
each.
The heater seat and the cooling of the seat. And then for the steering wheel, looks like 2 different levels, no? Maybe low and high.
And then for the audio system, we have a Bose audio surround system.
Everything's just a push of a button. There's also USB-C connections on both the driver's seat and the passenger seat. Easy access for the second row.
Yeah, something that Kia has across many vehicles.
Bunch of cup holders on the doors and the center console as well. If you need to charge anything, plug in a laptop. 12-volt entrance with some storage down here.
And then storage here, I'll get a
Net.
video. Storage here in the
Net.
center console is also pretty huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big. A lot of space.
Hey.
Oops.
Double sunroof, and the second row gets to control their own climate back there.
With the vents.
And then something cool also that the Carnival has is a fam cam.
Yes,
So
turn
if
it
you
on.
see up here, you see this little camera. So if you have children, you're able to see passenger view. And there's Tato with his camera. Hello. In the night, it looks pretty funny because it has like
Night vision.
night vision and everything just looks kind of off. But it's pretty cool. We'll show an example of the night vision. Also, you get a digital rear view mirror or normal, and 3 buttons for garages, as well as, of course,
Adjusting the
adjusting
camera.
the camera and adjusting the brightness for it. So, yeah, we'll get more into the backseat. Oh, also, did we say we're gonna count the cup holders like we did with the Kia EV9? So also available across all the trims is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless. Always very convenient. Let me talk about some of the safety features that are included in the Kia Carnival. So we get automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and optional adaptive cruise control with lane centering. So that's some of many of the safety features that this has. Roll down the windows.
Opening the front windows.
Wow. And windows are down.
We'll get into the second and third row. There's a lot of configurations that you can do. You can take out these whole 3 seats to just have a whole space of cargo. So I'm 5'6" for reference. This is me inside the second row. These seats on the edge get a little
Armrest.
armrest. We'll see if it's hard or easy to get to the third row. We pull this.
How's the space? You need a hand or no?
I'm good.
Not bad. No, looks like you have enough headroom, no?
Alright, so this is my view in the third row. Can you close it though? Gracias. This is how much leg room I have here. And like we mentioned, the third row also gets these tiny little shade covers. We get USB-C ports on both sides. So yeah, this is how much space I have back here. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to show this, but I have about, I wanna say like 5-6 inches of my leg and the seat. So not too bad. We're gonna put down this seat in the middle, which gets 2 cup holders and this little space right here that could be like a little table. So even with the 3 rows, oh my god, I see myself in the rear view. Alright, even with the 3 rows, you get a bunch of cargo space back here. We also have an outlet. How much space there is.
Have a little table on the side.
And then you also have these spaces here.
For more cargo.
More and more space. Space everywhere. All
The
right,
headrest from the back kind of looks like a
like a droid?
A droid head from Star Wars.
All right. So we'll check out the practicality of putting these down. Whoa.
Nice. That was quick.
Hey.
That. Boom. A
Check,
lot
boom.
of space. Get inside.
Okay.
A lot of space.
Bunch of space.
And yes, as you said earlier, you can remove the second row seats,
Mhm.
like take them completely out, and then you'll have plenty of room.
Yeah, and then we'll put them back up to see if it's just as easy. So I'm guessing, so it actually says here 1, 2. So it's first this, and then
Snaps,
2.
pull, hold, right
There we
there.
go.
First step, and pull. It's a backlight.
So we were actually realizing that I think this is my first time driving a minivan. So far so good, I would say. Very smooth ride. Third day and still pretty much have a full tank. This car has a fuel capacity of 19 gallons. And right now we have 454 miles left. Oh, also the drive modes. Let's see what we have. Drive mode buttons right here. So we have 3 different drive modes. We have Eco, Sport, and Smart. We also get these really cool different like themes for each. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you're considering a minivan, the Carnival SX Prestige Hybrid is definitely worth a look. I mean, after a week with this car, we think that overall this is probably one of the most well-rounded family vehicles on the market today. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. So it's bye-bye for now, but we'll catch you on the next one.